For this, I am sorry in advance. Hi, my name is Sydney. Welcome back to the Thunderdome. And of course, before we launch in and do the thing, this video is sponsored by Scentbird. And yes, once again, by me. New limited edition designs are now available on my website, including this one, which is also now available in hoodies. There are also some other new designs like Brown Eyed Devil Club, as well as some old favorites. So go there, check them out, buy one if you so desire, and it will in fact make your dog live forever. Now, we talk a lot on this channel about general societal rot. It's all around us, especially on TikTok. But every so often, I come across something that reminds me that we've actually been on my hell gondola all along, and that absolutely nothing is sacred. Twitch is a platform that I'm assuming the majority of us know about, and if you're anything like me, then you probably associated it with gaming. But apparently, it's not just for gaming. It is responsible for some of the most egregious predatory and over-sexualized behavior I've seen maybe anywhere. And I've seen what people do on TikTok. Let me tell you now. So today I thought that we could take a closer look, and more specifically, a closer look at the very bizarre and over-sexualized ASMR community that is amassing on that platform. And I will warn you, some of you are gonna feel some things when you watch what we're about to watch. But we don't judge here. We just won't let you join our colony on Mars. But before you once again get comfy on my hell gondola and we descend into the insanity that is this topic, let's hear from today's sponsor, Scentbird. Did you do a dumb and buy a whole bottle of perfume? Well, don't do that again, because you now have Scentbird. Scentbird is a fast and reliable fragrance subscription service. Just like you use streaming services to watch hundreds of different titles and leftist shows, Scentbird kind of operates the same way. Except this isn't movies, and nobody's trying to be woke. It gives you the opportunity to receive scents from over 600 brands. It's a flexible subscription, so you can skip any month you like without penalties. And you can choose a new fragrance every month for only $16, which would be great for you if your taste wasn't all in your mouth.
We resent that. I haven't tasted anything since the Great Feminist War of '09.
And because Scentbird doesn't discriminate, there are both options for men and women, including all sorts of designer brands, or get creative and try an indie brand. This month, Scentbird was kind enough to send me MCM, Catherine Maladrino, and Marc Jacobs' Daisy Love. And I will say, usually I like all three of them, but Daisy Love absolutely 100% wins out for me. So click the link in the description and use code SW3 to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. That's just $7 for you to smell like a unicorn. Or a manicorn, if you're a man. Now, about a month ago, I had the misfortune of coming into contact with this clip. Why? Why? I think that's largely going to be the theme of today's video. Why? This Twitch streamer, who has since been banned, called Save a Princess, is doing what she thinks is ASMR. ASMR, for those of you who don't know, stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Essentially, when people do specific actions, make specific noises, or even physically touch you in real life, of course, it can give you a tingling sensation somewhere in the back of your neck and head. Real scientific stuff. And there are lots of people on the internet, YouTube especially, who make this kind of ASMR content, and I might add, who put a lot of time, effort, and energy into doing so.
Yes. With your exam, I'm just going to start.
I just want to note as well that ASMR, by and large, if you can get past some of the weird parts of it, is actually pretty wholesome. Of course, you can find the strange and the sexual content, but it's mostly women with nice fingernails pretending to look at your cranial nerve. And I would argue that the majority of people who consume this kind of content probably have some issues with anxiety or maybe depression, they want some assistance going to sleep, or they just generally want to feel calm.
I haven't felt calm since the womb.
On Twitch, however, it's a different beast entirely. It feels like it's almost exclusively half-naked women mouth assaulting microphones shaped like ears. Is it possible to get off my own hell gondola? So in my adventures of the internet, I went on Twitch a couple times over the course of a few days just to see who was live at these specific times how many people were watching, what kind of content was being created, and so on. And overwhelmingly, every time it was this. I also just want to say that I love how this ASMR content, which is supposed to be wholesome, is for mature audiences. Okay. Why do they all do this? The deep ingesting of the microphone. Why? There is obviously nothing sexier than a store brand Amy Winehouse licking your ear hole with Pikachus on the floor. I am not certain this is normal. Something that I noticed too is that a lot of these women act like anime girls or act like children, act infantilized. They make little girly giggle noises, they wear their cat ears, they say bizarre things, they do this gesture like they're trying to catch flies. Or my personal favorite, they go cross-eyed for absolutely no reason.
Well, that poor girl is blind as a bat.
Wait a gosh darn minute. I am a female with all of her teeth and most of her hair who has the ability to make annoying high-pitched noises. Why don't I try my hand at ASMR? If I'm gonna have boobs, they are too low down. These need to... Very good. Okay, let me give this a try. Let's just do some... That's hot. Still not cute enough to be a little anime girl. Well, now I look bold. There's a fly in the room and I just gotta catch it. I really love my dad. Yeah, he's a good guy. Oh, you can't see the goodies. Here they are. For you, yes. That's how it's done. We gotta get the goodies out. Seek help. You know, guys, the truth is that most of this is just not even good ASMR. Like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be or why it's being filmed from this angle, and this one just feels really lazy. I mean, this is not helping my perception that we probably need an asteroid. I will say though, in my travels of Twitch, I did find one normal ASMR artist, so good job you, ASMR punk. Although, I'm sure that if you too had sweater friends, you would also be sucking an ear microphone. Which is not a reflection of you, ASMR punk, but the hypersexualized world that we live in and the people who pay for it. What's sort of hilarious to me too about all of this is that even the YouTube channel called Twitch ASMR is just women being hypersexual licking ears. Like, there's just no creativity here at all. I feel like the gamers on Twitch would have to be mad about this crap taking over their platform. Like, we made a space for you. It's called OnlyFans. I also kind of feel like this has got to be insulting for the people who create actual ASMR content and put a lot of thought, effort, and energy into making that content. Like, ASMR Zeitgeist, just for example, makes the prettiest, nicest videos, and there is no way, like, no way that you can compare his content to this. And just to put in perspective how absolutely off the rails all of this is, a Twitch streamer called Amouranth won ASMR Artist of the Year at Twitch's Streamer Awards. Twitch has streamer awards?
I love it, and I'm super proud of my community for voting with one hand.
Let's take a quick look over at her content. Terrific. I need to call somebody. If you look at the ASMR content that she makes, it's just a lot more of what we've already seen. She also coincidentally is selling jars of hair and farts for £1,000 each and bathwater pots too. Because why not, I guess? Based on Amaranth's hand comment, it's pretty clear that these ASMR Twitch girls are very aware of what they're doing. They're not stupid, and they're aware of what their content is used for. And it's not relaxation. 18+ video content is already available all over the internet, and so this just kind of feels like another softcore attempt, a softcore way to produce more of it. It absolutely walks the line of half socially acceptable and needing to be buried under the sea.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know, because my viewers have a hard time voting with one hand, so I really hope that they participated, but I've been licking the mic really hard this year, so, you know, I hope it pays off.
Now, I think a lot of this falls into the same category of criticisms that I have when it comes to OnlyFans. Women are taking advantage of this market because there is an audience here. People consume this content. And men are participating because they can alleviate their loneliness. They don't have to take the risk of participating in an actual relationship with a real life woman. Or maybe they just use this as softcore ear licking. But I am having a really hard time with how predatory and weird ASMR Twitch is compared to the ASMR that I've historically always watched. Like I mentioned, a lot of people who use ASMR do so to alleviate stress and anxiety or to feel a sense of relaxation. This is relieving something, let me tell you. And it ain't anxiety. I feel like something very pure and nice is being misappropriated by opportunistic people. And I say this as somebody who has consumed ASMR content for a number of years. I don't mind at all when beautiful and attractive women lean into that and create really great content while also looking exceptionally lovely. I don't have an issue with that. I start to take exception when people take something wholesome and sexualize it and turn it into something mildly depraved. I guess I'm trying to say that I am getting to a point where I am very tired of normal, nice things being co-opted by other people and being either misrepresented or turned into something dirty and weird. In the end, I am sorry to have subjected you to such a strange corner of Twitch, and honestly, in the future, I would really like to make a deep dive looking at this topic a little more closely and some of the things that go on that platform. But not today. Today was for laughing and feeling very, very uncomfortable. Now, before I open the floor to all of you, this is just a reminder that you can check out Scentbird using the link in the description. When you go there and you click it, you can use code SW3 for 55% off your first month. Now, I open the floor to all of you. What do you all think? Is this as weird as I think it is? Do you enjoy these sounds and listening and watching women do things like this? Do you think that it's taking something that was wholesome and making it kind of degenerate? Do you think that this is taking it too far? Do you think that it's not going far enough? And what do you generally make of this topic overall? As always, if you like the video, hit subscribe and the thumbs up button. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so, just be respectful about it. And I will see you guys next time.